The house always smelled like cinnamon muffins on book club nights, masking the coppery undertone that seeped into the air after candles flickered across the oak table, highlighting the eager, nervous faces of the women gathered, neighbors and friends, mothers like her. They discussed thrillers with shaking hands, never seeing the tension coiled inside Kathleen, the hostess. No one minded when she offered them homemade wine, too sweet, slightly metallic, chasing laughter up through their noses. Afterward, when the ambulances cried and neighbors gathered in huddles, Kathleen pressed a trembling hand to her heart and spun her tale. The silent knock at the back door, the shadow in the drapes, the muffled struggles. She wept perfectly, her mascara running just so, describing the masked man who threatened, who watched, who killed. At first, everyone believed. The police poured through her kitchen, their boots trailing bloody prints. Kathleen's arms were dotted with defensive wounds. She'd made sure of that. Her voice cracked when she recounted the terror, the panic, Rachel's scream echoing in her memory, as if it weren't simply rehearsed. The crime scene tape fluttered in spring wind, and the whole town mourned. Yet by night in her silent kitchen, Kathleen found herself tracing the faint, rusty blushes in the floorboards and the fingerprints she'd missed, convinced she saw shapes shifting through the drapes, faces she'd smashed into silence. Watching her, she blamed these new terrors on guilt and medicine, but every so often, the house chilled around her, and breathless whispers curled beneath the hum of the fridge. Sometimes the oven timer dinged at 2 a.m., or voices murmured pages from their last book as the pipes rattled. One afternoon, the mail arrived in a thick, handwritten card. Book Club Friday, my house. The address wasn't familiar, but the list of invitees chilled her blood, every name in their own handwriting. That night, Kathleen's own front door thudded at midnight. A chorus of voices, soft, raspy, achingly familiar, called, "We've saved you a seat." She opened the door, heart hammering, glimpsing a circle of women, eyes hollow, smiles wide, the copper scent suddenly overwhelming as they beckoned her to join. Warmth and friendship, lingering only until the lights cut out with a snap, and darkness claimed her shredded story for itself.